Hi, my name is Lee Bowen. This is a video presentation for final paper for Japan 290. For my final paper, I chose to do the story of the mother of Michitsuna, the Gossamer Diary by Kagero Niki. I chose this story because it stuck out to me, and even though it's a sad kind of story, I still enjoyed it. To summarize, it's basically about a noblewoman and her marriage to a prince during the Han period. In the beginning, she ends up having the prince's baby, and she talks about how her marriage is kind of unhappy. Then it turns out she finds out that the prince is actually having an affair and has a mistress. Then he actually has a baby with this mistress, and that really disturbs her. Eventually, the mistress's baby actually dies, and she feels somewhat content and kind of happy about that, because it means that the prince, doesn't really have a need for the mistress anymore. But their marriage still kind of gets rocky, and she ends up like moving away and going to a temple to pray, and he keeps trying to come get her back, and it's just this kind of cycle of a very kind of dysfunctional marriage. The two topics I'd be discussing are on marriage life during the Heian period, and talking about a little bit about that is the marriage life in the Heian period has an emphasis on marriage between equals, so that pertaining to status, and um, bride and groom had to be from the same equal social standings, and mostly arranged marriages, social pressures. Also, I'd be discussing about the changes in marriage since the Heian period with regards to other cultural influences like other countries, and just influences like that have effect on marriage life. Those are the things that I will be discussing in my paper regarding to the mother of Michitsuna, and